Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you don't already know who I am Slayed by Steve. I haven't been on YouTube in a couple of months, but I have recently been back on Instagram and I've been doing a few looks. This is a look that I did that I got quite a few comments on Facebook and on Instagram to do a recreation of it, to do a tutorial. So today here I am to do that. It's just a simple pink eye with like a green kind of cut crease a little bit. So if you're interested in watching this and see how I did this, then please subscribe, follow, continue watching, and let's have fun. Okay, so today I'm gonna start out with my Wet n Wild foundation. I don't know if you can see that. It's the Photo Focus, and mine is the shade Bronze Beige. So I don't know how anybody else puts it on, but I just go right in. You might think I put on a lot, but this is my face, and this is how I like to do it. Excuse my hair. I am in the process of deciding on what I want to do with it, so that's kind of why it's kind of like a super faded, not really done color and style. Okay. So now that I have that on, I'm going to be using a NYX brush to use for my foundation. I'm just going to blend that right out. So I'm going to be going in with Tarte's Shape Tape, and mine is in the shade Light Neutral. I don't know if you can see that. I've been super tired lately and I have these really bad bags, so please don't mind them. And then okay, so then after that I just go straight into setting my face with powder. I don't bake, I don't do any of that. It's not that I don't like to. I used to do it. I don't know, I wasn't really seeing the difference. So this is just what I do. If you bake, then go ahead and you bake right now. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and set. And for that, I'm just gonna be using Airspun today. Alright, and then after that, I'm just going to be contouring with the Hoola bronzer. And for that, I'm just going to use an angled Wet n Wild brush. So I just like to start from like in my hairline, well, my beard line, and then I just drag that straight down. I always look at myself straight forward in my mirror, and yeah. And then I'm gonna obviously contour the top of my forehead because it's huge. You know they don't wanna see us together. I think one of the reasons why I wasn't doing YouTube videos is also because like I don't have any music to play while I'm doing it, because you guys need to hear what I'm saying. And then there's just nobody, I don't know, it's just I can't talk to anybody. Like, well, I mean, obviously I could be on the phone or something, or I could like listen to music through my headphones like I used to on some of my previous videos, but I don't know. I think I would really like to start doing live videos like on Instagram or on Facebook. I don't know, I just feel like on the lives like I get to like talk back and forth or like answer your questions right on the spot. So I don't know. I mean, I also don't mind the comments that I get and responding to that and saying what I used and how I used it, but I don't know. I just think it's cool to be on live and then be able to just have like kind of like that one-on-one with like everyone at the same time. Okay. I'm like really feeling this today. So like, I'm sure there's more than just one person out there who's like me that does this, but I just like get so frustrated if it doesn't look good like the second that I start doing it. And then I have to really just sit back, take my time, and just breathe, and just have to either like take it all off and start all over again, or just try to make it work from where I'm at. But today it just happened. So now that we did that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my brows. And then today I'm gonna be using IT Cosmetics Brow Power. And this is in the shade Universal Taupe. If you notice my eyes like shifting around here and there, it's because I don't know where to look, because my camera lens is right here, but I like feel like I have my eyes shifting this way, and then it's gonna be the entire video of me looking over here, but really like you guys are like straight ahead, so I don't really know where to look. I can already see the comments. Why does he do his eyebrows like that? Because I know I don't do them how everybody else typically does, but this is what works for me. I'd say the worst part for me out of my entire face, I feel like, is the brows. It's so hard for me to get them both to match, and this is what I like redo like a million times before it comes out right. So those are done. I don't know why they look so like dark on camera, but in my mirror it doesn't look this dark, and it never looks this dark on camera. So now we're gonna move forward to the eye. I always start with either a concealer or a color corrector. Today I am gonna be using a color corrector, and it's gonna be this white one. I'm sure we've all seen these before. They're like $3. So I'm just gonna apply that to my eye. I'm gonna blend that out, and then I'm gonna set that with a powder. Alright, so now that we got that done, don't worry if it was a little messy or anything like that, because you're going to be covering it up with the color anyway. I am going to be using the Morphe 35B palette today, and that is just all these bright colors. And then I'm just going to be using a Wet n Wild brush again. I am going to be starting off with this light pink. It looks darker on camera than what this actually is. It's like a super, super light pink, but on the camera it's looking pretty dark. So you're just gonna start that off in your crease, well above your, well for me, above my crease, because my eyes are kind of hooded. And I'm gonna go straight into this hot pink color right here. 'Cause I got you. 'Cause I got you. 'Cause I got you. So then this is how it's gonna look for now, and then you're gonna go over with some concealer, but I'm gonna be using the same color corrector that I used for my eye to set it. And then you're just gonna make a shape like so. Okay, so after you do that, you're just gonna set it with some powder. Like I said before, it doesn't matter how it looks underneath because we're gonna cover it up with a different color anyway. So I'm gonna be using the MAC and Trolls collab that they did. It looks like this, and the shade is called Chartreuse. It's a really pretty, like, limey kind of color. And since this is a loose pigment, I'm gonna go ahead and wet my brush a little bit, and then I'm gonna just pack it on where we have the white. Honestly, I would say if you don't want like a shimmery look, I would use maybe like one of these greens from the 35B. Or you could even do like a yellow or something, or if you don't even want to do the pink, you could do a different color on the outside that matches with the color that you want to do on the inside. If you have a different glitter, whatever you want to do. I really like this color combo. It kind of reminded me of like a watermelon. So let's go ahead and wet our brush, apply that, and we're almost done. Alright, and then after you've done that, it should look something like this. And then now what we're going to do is we're just going to grab a little bit more of the pink that we used in the beginning, and we're going to try to blend this together just so that it kind of fades into the pink. Alright, and then I'm just going to go on the outer edges and just kind of blend that so it doesn't look so harsh. Just a little bit. We don't really need to do that much because I do want to keep this shape for the eye, but just in small circular motions, back and forth. And you can already see that before it was just like as if like I just drew it with a outline. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But now it's not so harsh. Alright, and then today I'm going to be using a highlight from Xoxo. It's called Citrine. It's a very pretty gold. I don't know if you can even get a glimpse of that. But I'm going to be adding that into the inner corners. This has been one of my favorite highlights for like a year already, maybe, yeah, about a year. I first saw it at Gen Beauty LA last year, and ever since then I was just like, oh my god, I'm in love. It just blends out so smoothly and it's so shiny. I love it. Oh, I almost forgot to add it to my brow bone, so don't forget to do that too. Oh, I almost forgot. I want to add some pink under the eye as well, so I'm going to be using that same pink right here. Alright, and then I'm going to be using the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. And then you're just going to go over your top and bottom lashes. Alright, and then go ahead and pop on whatever lashes you want. And we're almost done. I know I already said that, but this time we are almost done. Alright, and then one more time we're just going to go over our lashes just to fuse the lash and then the fake lash together. Alright, and now I'm going to be adding some highlight, and then I'm going to do a lip. For the highlight, it's going to be that same highlight, the Citrine from Xoxo, and I'm going to be using my Morphe M510. Yes, it has been very loved. So you're just going to tap into your product. Watch this. How freaking beautiful. So for those who think maybe he edits his highlight, no he does not. Alright, and then to top it all off, we're going to be going in with Kylie Cosmetics Candy K. Alright, and now that we've done that, we're just going to go right over that with the actual lipstick. Alright, and now that we've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to change, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, and this is the finished product. If you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, follow me on Instagram. All of my contact information will be down below, and I hope you guys had fun time with me. I had fun making this video and recreating this look, and until next time guys, bye.